Hey guys, Bees from Bees Toys here, coming at you today with the opening of a IG-11 from The Mandalorian, not to be confused with IG-88 from Empire Strikes Back. This guy was a Best Buy exclusive back at the end of 2019, if I recall, retailed at $24.99. I only picked up two of these. Of course, one to open and one to keep in my collection. Didn't get any more or any less. So I dug him out just yesterday. I found looking for a figure for a friend. I did some swapping today, and I may do some reviews just since they're unboxed already. I swapped for some box figures for some loose troop builder figures mainly. So like my troops. I know this is my first non-faction unboxing to show you, meaning no of course, you've probably all noticed they're either First Order or Empire. So this will be my first guy. A lot of unfortunately, I'll have to do more review-like instead of unboxings if I want to cover Jedi and bounty hunters and such. I've only got a handful that I haven't opened, and I don't want to open too many of those. They don't make good troop builders, so I won't go that route. But anyway. I did have him. I found one yesterday, and I've been wanting to unbox one. I do have the Credit Collection one unboxed, which was a GameStop exclusive. So his color in the Credit Collection is a little different. Maybe I'll do a comparison later on of some of those. But for now, we're going to do a IG-11. So here's a good shot up close. IG-11. Like I said, I've got an IG-88 open already. And I just thought, what the heck, I've been kind of wanting to do him, build my Mandalorian Black Series base, so here we go. Overall, there's not much difference. Probably should do a comparison video of IG-11 versus IG-88. You're not going to see a major difference. He was basically, I guess you would call him a repack, so to say. His articulation quite different from the others. The droids, of course, when you look at the droids, theirs are different. He's got some kind of cables attached to him, so he can't bend extremely far, and I don't want to pull or tear these. I like to take good care of my figures, of course. Head, of course, he's got the big hole in the center of head. You can turn his head just fine. No back and forth movement. Arms. Course, joints are down here in this area to bend. Okay, his wrists, if you want to call them a wrist, these don't really bend, they spin. So yeah, that's the downside. You can kind of see if we can get a gun in here somehow. So the problem is trying to get a pistol in here. Now, he can hold this gun right here. Whoa, not very good though, so see, I already dropped it. But if I want to pose him, and that's all we're doing, let's say we're just going to pose him with the gun in his hand. Not a lot of moving around. Sure, it works, but it doesn't hold in there very good. So the downside to IG-11, same thing with the rifle. Maybe there's something I'm missing or don't know out there. A way to make this work. Let's switch hands here. Try this, but I can only hold it in there so much. But with that said, he does have a back holster for one of his guns, so if you want to place one gun in the back holster, and honestly, I'm pretty sure it's for the rifle. It fits in there way better. Yeah, there we go. Fits in there good in comparison to the blaster pistol, or blaster. I guess we'll call this a blaster rifle as well. Looks just like an E11. So yeah, I can fit that in there. Not ideal. And I can switch hands. Still not ideal. There's not really a good way to put the gun in his hand. I can't really turn it. Great. My thoughts before is turn it, there's a loop here, turn it, maybe put it in that loop. I think I messed with my IG-11 at one time and had a way I could do that. But yeah, kudos to Hasbro for giving a try. He is a cool figure, very neat. Of course, you know, you can move this part down here, his feet, to make him stand. I don't think this stands very well from what I've read. I don't really have a good surface. Thought about bringing a TV tray in here at some point to do an unboxing on there. Maybe you can see him better. So hopefully, you know, well, see what I mean? You just can't hold on to him. So, you know, unfortunately, that's the downside to him. But other than that, you know, if you want to pose him or you just want to show him off or set him in a crowd, or, you know, set up your Empire Strikes Back type with, you know, we'll say, of course, I'm talking about IG-88, but something where he's just standing around, that'd be great, you know. And of course, because then you have his rifle on the back. It looks pretty cool, you know. But other than that, you know, cool figure. I like the color scheme. I like the fact that he's more of a bronze than and your IG-88's a silver. This guy, like I said, I think he retailed at $24.99. Like I said, it's been a while since I bought him. He is getting ready to re-release to my last check. I was going to pre-order another one from Entertainment Earth, but I backed off and canceled that, or maybe it was Dorkside, one of those two. You know, I'll give a quick plug. I do like to pre-order and buy from not just Hasbro Pulse. Of course, I'm a Pulse Premium member, but sometimes things sell out, you know. So Dorkside's very good at getting them their delivery methods aren't fast, but their quality, they get you very good case fresh figures. Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store, two of the others that I order from, which are both very good. They usually get your stuff case fresh as well. So between those four, and then, you know, of course, your brick and mortar stores, GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, are places that I pre-order and buy my figures from as well. So I have various outlets that I use. But like I said, that being said, quickly back to him. Nice figure. I like the strap and the belt across. That makes you the difference too between him and IG-88. His ammo clip belt. So there he is though, IG-11. Very cool figure from The Mandalorian Season 1. On Bees from Bees Toys.